Good morning, Kern County, and a happy Friday to you all on this official start of summer, that summer solstice, officially beginning the summer season at 7:40 tonight. We have a lot happening here in our weather. A peek into the morning here in Bakersfield, much nicer than we were for yesterday morning. Some cooler air already starting to influence our weather here in the valley. In the 60s to begin the early part of your morning, and then warming into the 70s by later on today. And we are expecting quite a bit of cool air the next couple of days. But as that cool air pushes in, our big weather story is some gusty wind conditions, especially for eastern Kern County. So temperatures starting to cool off into the afternoon today. We were at 102 yesterday in Bakersfield, 88 for today. So a significant drop in temperatures, still on the warm side, of course, but much cooler than we were for yesterday. 70s in the mountain communities, 80s for the Kern River Valley. That heat hangs on in the desert neighborhoods, and the desert is really something we're focusing on quite steadily into the weekend. They are experiencing the bulk of this wind. Again, as that cooler air is pushing into California, winds set to increase. They started to pick up yesterday. Those continue into the afternoon. This is showing you 5 o'clock today. Strong winds in the Kern River Valley, gusts up to 40 miles per hour near Wofford Heights. Stronger winds as you head east toward the desert, up to 55-mile-per-hour wind gusts near Mojave. That's why they have that high wind warning through the weekend. And as you can see, overnight into Saturday, not any relief really from this wind. In fact, strengthening into Saturday afternoon near Jawbone and Mojave. That high wind warning again in effect until Sunday. And due to these gusty winds and the fact that the desert still has a bulk of the heat into the afternoon, National Weather Service has actually issued a red flag warning for our Kern County desert neighborhoods through the day today. So high fire danger remains through Friday in eastern Kern County. But everybody going to be feeling much cooler by this weekend as soon as tomorrow. So hopefully that fire danger starts to drop off into Saturday and Sunday as that cooler air really starts to take effect for us. We're in the low 80s for tomorrow, 82 degrees, 87 for Sunday. So a beautiful weekend here in the valley. We'll have less wind here in Bakersfield, but of course that wind still influencing our mountain and desert neighborhoods. The desert feeling the bulk of the wind like you saw on that wind map. But good news for the desert is hopefully those fire danger conditions will start to get a little bit better for them as that cooler air starts to influence them by Saturday. 81 degrees expected in Cal City. So we'll keep you posted.